Now, our king is Artham. Just to confirm that his new room is to his enjoyment, even without gear in it. Artham. Z. Royal bedroom. Even without any gear in it, that room's worth is high enough to please the king. We're fine on the rooms. So, once we move in some more of the furniture, I will just assign the rest of those as the king's rooms. He has his room now. And we only have 2 dwarves without a bedroom and only 1 bedroom not being used. So we've almost brought the numbers up. The miners will do the extra nobilities rooms. This will free up some stones. Freeing up the stones will drop our idlers. What we need to do, though, is start smoothing and engraving. So let's start engraving these. And then start smoothing on the inside. Whatever I can order to be smooth. There we go. Now I'll give our engravers some jobs so that they can get caught up behind the miners as they do this. This will be the last of us freeing these up. I think we have enough stockpile to handle the stone that we're about to get. Hopefully, as it's only like what? It doesn't go up with their stats. That's only 1 in 4 or 1 in 3 of these will become stone. It is a lot of squares I'm digging out at once, but whatever excess we have, we'll just turn them into blocks or something. The king's moving his own furniture in. How fantastic. I see our engraver is already smoothing right now. Once that is installed, we'll treat that as dining room. And because of the way it is to the room, I can just size it up correctly. We'll assign this to Artham. And this chair makes it a throne. And we'll assign that to Artham. If we go and check Artham, already all of his rooms are at royal tier just from sheer size. All I now need to worry about is him getting the equipment for those rooms. And we should be good. He has a debuff where he is tired. Luckily, we have a royal room for you. And he is sleepies. A singular migrant has arrived. Oh, goody. I'm so happy for the singular migrant. Oh, now to make sure that all says restricted, that all says restricted, and up here says restricted. So that they should understand not to travel through any of that on the left. Go back down below where we were clearing things out. They've been having time to make blocks. How many blocks do you think they've made? I'm willing to bet none. Build construction floor. How many blocks has our mason made? 8. 8 is close to none. 3, 4, 5, 6. Our drainage system is good. Our leather has not been picked up, and that's because I didn't actually create a quantum yet. So that one's on me. New route named leather with a new stop. Nope. Nope, not that one. New stop. This stop will stockpile link to this to grab leather. Ta-da! Grab the leather. And then it needs a vehicle. You'll grab that one. So this will free up all the leather getting compounded into the base as well. This was an old meeting hall area for eating of the chow. I don't think I need it anymore, but it does create different areas for our doors to be. Also, we never did get rid of that ghost. Can you please stop haunting the base? We still have the 2 forgotten beasts just hiding out in the caverns down below. Gotta keep out for them because they're never gonna leave. They're residents. That's how that works. Now, build H. May not be the best material right now, but what was I building the things out of anyways? Aren't we building them out of marble? Yep, we were. Marble coffer. Oh no, we're also stop. Alright, for the king, build H. The lead chest that was supposed to be there. Lead chest and a lead cabinet. That way the king gets to put all of his stuff up as he's supposed to. We'll let those go in first, because if all the nobles I'd rather please the most, I'd rather start with the king and work down. So what does he need in terms of those? One chest. He needs 5. He needs 10 chests and 5 cabinets? Why? Why do you need that many things? God, you are just the worst. All right, how do I do that balanced? 5. I'm actually completely fine with the 10. I can do an even number. No, I can't. Cannot do an even number on both sides. Be 4, 4, 5, and 5. Well, same number on both sides. 5 I can't, though. 5. Oh my God. So let's split that up a bit. A lead chest. Chest go on the bottom, apparently. Let's put you on the bottom. There's 3 of our 5. Chest. How about 2 of these rooms gets 1 more? Because then he gets a cabinet in each one. No one knows why he needs these, but he needs them. This one he's supposed to have like a full 10 in? This is stupid. I don't know. Like, why do you need this many? Hold on. Wait, pause. I have a thought. Can I screw with this system? He needs 10 cabinets, or no, 10 chests. I put in 5 chests. I misunderstood this thing. Build chest, planning mode, just to check it. Material. I'm gonna order it out of clear glass because it's something I know I'm not gonna be making. I don't have. Clear glass chest. We're not making those, we don't have them, but does this count for him? Hold on. He only needs the ones in his bedrooms to be functional. The rest of these are just to meet a number. Hear me out. The planning mode lets us put down ones that aren't going to exist. If we make it out of a material that we know we're not building, it'll never get placed there. It'll just be a perpetual suspended state. So I can do 9 chests of a fake, 9 fake chests. Build that material clear glass chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 clear glass chests. 4 clear glass cabinets. Where'd I get clear glass from? There we go. What, I need 4 of these? Five weapon racks. Like I said, I'll get them to him at some point, but this will get him to shut up. 5 weapon racks. Build, weapon, build, rack. 5 of these. Planning mode, material, clear glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Armor stand, planning mode, metal, clear glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why does that work? Why? What you can do then is, because it'll never be built, if I just had the tomb setup. I could have fake structures in their tombs that would meet their prerequisites. And then at the end, cancel the fake structures. Because they're not built, so you should be able to cancel them. They're not getting built. Right? Is this too cheesy? Is this too big a block of cheese? Because that means I can go down everyone else that I've done this to and do something similar. Because the worth of the room is already making his, what he cares about, checkmarked. The only thing right now is his tomb. Ral, what do you need? I never built yours. You win this one, Ral. You win this one. Lead table for Ral with a chair and a chair in the first one. And then we'll just order up a bunch of fake ones for him too. The beauty of it is, since we put them down the way we put them down, we can get legit furniture that we have installed, such as a cabinet and a chest, which is all they functionally use. And the rest of it will just be sorted on its own time. That should keep them all happy. Alright, Ral, what do you need? 3 chests, 2 cabinets. So I'll get you 1 real chest. Oh, I'm in planning mode for that. Build chest. Turn off planning mode. 1 lead chest. Oh, you're in planning mode again as well. Turn off planning mode. There we go. 1 lead cabinet. 2 more chests, 1 more cabinet. 2 weapon, 2 armor. 2 chests, 1 cabinet. 2 chests, 1 cabinet. 2 armor stands. 2 weapon racks. God damn, that's awesome. That is so goofy. That at least buys me time to not have to worry about those later, because what I can do is this will allow me to start clearing out a lot of their requirements. And then later on I can just look down here and see, stacked in a corner, how much they need, instead of me having to go into and out of a menu. Build door. I can do a planning mode for a door off of what I intend to use, lead. And this is still a door, because last time I did this wrong. These ones just, we know this allows us to set the rooms correctly. I'm going to have to get rid of that extra door I built. But we know that this allows us to set the rooms correctly. Is there someone up here? There is. I just didn't do his room right. Get rid of you. You're not necessary. You are not even being roomed right now, so get rid of all 3 of you. I don't want you to accidentally get built later, because those are legit doors. And what those fake doors let me to do is to size this correctly to the full extent of its size. You are already sized correctly. You were not. And that sorts you out. You have now been resized to your fake door. You were already sized correctly to your real door. You have been sized correctly. You have been sized correctly. You were sized correctly. You were sized correctly. You have not been done. I'm guessing you're supposed to be for a noble that I don't already have. Who is a name I haven't done? Balug. I don't think I have done one of these for Balug yet. Ziradil. Tholtig. Sanctum. T'Chulu. Alright, This one goes to Beluga. Like I spelled his name right. There we go. Beluga has now been set. He's going to be getting his thing in a second. We will check and purge his bedroom, and this should now mean that we have all the beds handled. I mean, more nobles still need to get moved down, but we're not going to have one less bed than we have dwarves. So we're just going to do one last run through all these, looking for a baron named Beluga. Mr. Man TM. Mr. Man, your name kind of reminds me of an old, I want to say, Canadian comedy I used to watch. I want to say it was called Red Green. It was this crazy old dude. It was basically like the Canadian Tim the Toolman Taylor. It was a Canadian version of that. And it was goofy. And like none of it ever made sense. Like I was real young. My father would put it on. I was real young. I don't actually remember much from the show, other than it always ended with him making some weird prayer about like, well, I'm gonna fix what I can, and if I can't, oh well, the end. It was some stupid prayer. It never made sense. Great Dark Gesture with the host. Thank you so much for hosting, Dark Jester. But yeah, no, it was the weirdest thing. Now we have 2 units without bedrooms and one on... Oh, because we got in a new migrant. Of course we do. Where is this last unowned bedroom? That's what I want to know. We have an unowned bedroom somewhere. It's kind of annoying me. But our idlers are low, so they're busy doing things. Our dude is still making his blocks. So I can cover up this and turn this into my spiderweb slash tree farming area. We're working on it. What I'd like to do is have that just go up. So we're going to let that have at it. Let them continue doing that. The smelter is still smelting, like, as far as I'm aware. He's still doing gold chests. Kind of want this to be able to be sorted out by who's doing what. The marble things haven't been done yet. The gold chest is still getting done. Magma smelter's still occasionally doing my steel like he's supposed to. And metal object, native gold, limonite. Yeah, all these are still active. All right. Just a matter of time. We just have everyone doing things. Red, green. Yeah, okay. So someone knows who I'm talking about for red, green. I'm not crazy. I forget what it was, but like there'd be a bunch of dudes at the very end of like every episode. And they'd get together in like some weird like hunting lodge or something. And they'd have a stupid effing prayer about I will fix what I can. But if I can't, oh well, praise be duct tape or something. All I remember is at the end, prayers or like a solemn oath to fix things, and it involved duct tape. It was the weirdest thing. But he always came up with like really, really goofy shit. Like, oh, you need a heater. Let's somehow tie your exhaust pipe to your bedroom. Sure, you might die, but at least you'll be warm. Like weird things like that. Like, and it was like, what the fuck is going on in this show? Alright, we can smooth down to here now. This one's like all the way down. Sweet. Sweetness. This one got finished. This room got finished. And yeah, we filled up our area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create yet another stone stockpile. For... What is it that we have down here? This is marble, right? For marble. Yep. That way, that gets right out of those rooms. We should be good. Oh, yeah, he made an outdoor grill and barbecue out of an old oil drum and some kind of gas-fired heat source. Of course, it exploded. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a Canadian tool time. Oh, no, wait. It was 2 bathtubs hinged like a clamshell. It was some crazy dude. He even had a movie. It was like duct tape across America or some duct tape across Canada or some nonsense. I haven't seen that show in like a decade plus. The weirdest things that you can get on PBS. The American public system would just get shit from BBC and Canadian shows and put that on. All right, these have already been sorted out. The king still requires a royal mausoleum. Now, how do I get him a royal mausoleum for the cheap, though? That's what I want to know. That's the bathtub barbecue? Dude, that show was great. Stupid! Completely bonkers and stupid, but great. All right, they're moving up the stone. That's got our idlers low. On the bright side, look at all this marble we have. We have a ton of marble. This man's room got finished. Yes, this belongs to him. Who is this? Foltig, I don't care about you right now. Zeradil. Zeradil, build H. Zeradil needs his lead chest. Turn off planning mode. His lead chest. Turn off planning mode. His lead cabinet. This man deserves his lead chest. And his lead cabinet. And is this assigned to someone down here? To Chulu. He should get his lead chest. And his lead cabinet. Now to Chulu. We have an issue with Chulu. Chulu needs one chest, one rack, and one armor stand. Build chest, planning mode. One chest, one rack, one armor stand. And Chulu should be done, other than he needs a tomb of some type. He needs a tomb. So Chulu's done. Who else do we have? Sanctum. Sanctum, what did you need? Sanctum, we never gave you any furniture? How did I not give you furniture? I thought I very specifically gave you furniture first. I think I got rid of all the lead chests, though. Uh-oh. Alright, how much do we have for these materials? Stocks. Where are my bars? What do we still have left for metals? Particularly lead. We have 2 lead bars. Where are my stones? We have thousands of these things laying around. Most of these are like metalish ores, aren't they? We have shale. We have galena. So I'm getting lead from something. Wasn't it the galena or was it the tetrahedrite? If it's the galena, then it just needs to be smelted. Silver and lead. I just don't have an auto thing for doing galena, do I? Do I not have one for doing galena? So wait, like I don't want to hit a button and remove. Okay, so no. Galena? Nope, I didn't make one for doing galena. Could have done this as well to check. Nothing for galena. All right. Galena ore. Smelt a galena ore. Oh no, I had it set to 2 for 3. So remove you. Smelt galena ore. Do 2 on the condition of your reagents that there is at least 3 and nobody gives a crap about refined coal because it's a magma smelter. Mount of galena is at least 3. There we go. That'll get my lead numbers back up. Uh-oh. What did it do? Purge, ban, timeout. If I click this back, does it untime him out? Nope, I just banned him. Unbanned. It's already banned. I'm trying to unban this man. Permit, mod, unmod, add, remove, regular. Unban. There we go. Is he still timed out? I have no clue how to untime out this man. Is no longer banned. Is now banned. Hopefully he's there. Slash untimeout gray AJ 23 is not timed out. All right. I'm guessing whatever I did in there, I clicked the wrong thing first, but you should be good now. I don't know why I can easily click unban, but I can't easily click untimeout. Okay. Stocks, bars. Yeah, no, for links, you auto get, it's regulars that are automatically allowed to do that. Other than that, you have to request permission. And like what you did before, it just got really angry as soon as you did .youtube. Or yeah, the HT, whatever. I don't know why I got angry at that. Gold bars, 37. So 33, 36, 12. 12 more chests, 12 more gold chests. How are the bedrooms up here? Can we handle 12 more gold chests? Oh yeah. Give me 12 more gold chests. What is the net worth of our base, by the way, especially for furniture? 589,000 in terms of furniture. 1.1 million in terms of architecture. 1.03 in terms of what is displayed. So that's like our artifacts, I think, or is that the walls? We have made 5.07 million dwarf bucks. And I'm still not somehow properly the mountain home, as I've never been given my damn... This is so obnoxious. Clothing is still being made. We'll make more gold chests for these guys. 1, 5, 9, 12. I'll leave 2, 6, 8. No, 6, 12, 18, 24, 25, 26. 27, 28, 29, 33, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give or take. 35 after we're done. Or would I see build over here suspended? Ah, I would. Of course, I'm going to see a lot of these. Unknown material chests. They're not unknown material chests. Okay, you can shut up. That got finished, so I don't have to worry about that. If I check here, we should have also making good progress on our blocks while I was doing all that. Barely any progress for granite blocks. Fuck me. What might end up happening is I might end up moving the stone all the way down there in those big rooms. We're gonna have people going down in there occasionally anyways. We might as well use the space. What would I do by freeing up the space up here though? I don't know. And the dwarves up here are pretty ecstatic because of how nicely engraved their walls are, so maybe I won't do that. What I am going to do real quick though is I'm going to do a save here. And then I'm going to be right back real quick because I got to use the bathroom. We'll let the game resume. And like I said, I shall be back. What'd I miss? Alright, I'm back. Alright, we have plenty of idlers waiting on him to do stone. But he's also getting interrupted to make the marble coffer and cabinets that we ordered earlier. That's where we're having some slight issues. So I'm trying to get them done out of lead now. And how many did he even make? He only made 6 of each. You know, I'm just going to cancel those. We're kind of getting that done with lead. I'd rather him do the blocks. It was a good concept while it lasted. Alright, these have been finished. So we can just go all the way down here and order all that smooth. And these have been finished. Now, I don't want to order my miner to dig anything up here yet, even though we are going to need more rooms for the tombs soon. I'd rather have everyone get the stones and stuff out first. Now, why did I do this as one stockpile? I do not know. Or why didn't I do this as one stockpile, I should say. Stone. Just marble. That's all I'm wanting. And no wheelbarrows. I don't know if the other one says wheelbarrow, but yeah, no wheelbarrows. Okay. That should get us sorted. Has this bedroom been assigned? It has not. So I could get another noble down here. Is there a noble who is named because it'd be easier to track down? We'll do Dreaded Hope. We'll do Dreaded Hope. We'll get him brought down here. There you go. Dreaded Hope brought down here. We'll go back up and purge him from his bedroom and free that up for someone else. We're almost got everyone to having a bedroom. Also, we almost got all the damn barons out of here. Next up will be Mr. Man, I guess. He's the next name one I recognize. What were you? Oh, you're some minor dude I don't care about. Firehawk is a militia commander. Militia commander should end up getting one too. Just so we can make sure that he's always ecstatic, but I mean, I don't think they're a commander. I don't even know what you do for that. Like, you need to do one for Captain of the Guard, but that's mostly because he's a prison type warden dude. I mean, it'd be nice and fancy and spectacularly dwarfy to do that. I'm just not sure really how effective that would be to get anything done. Why do you... Oh, you're talking about that. I was like, what do you mean furniture stockpiling? Alright, where is this? Mebzuth. You're not who I'm looking for. Thob. Like, I feel like somehow the game just slowly moves the noble I want further and further into this lower left corner, because it's always somehow like 4 bedrooms out in this corner. Dreaded Hope. 5 this time, whatever it was. Alright, ZXB. Still 1 unit without a bedroom, but 1 unknown bedroom. Baffling. Do they mean my barracks as an unknown bedroom? Do they, or is that what they're doing? Is they're counting the barracks? How much of this can be engraved, by the way? I remember that we had lost a hole to something below. Oh no, this was the bottom. No. There was a gap that had gotten punched through down here. That's nothing to do with my area. Let's engrave the hell out of this barracks. Ah, here it is. This area in the middle had to be constructed. Why? There's not a gap back there. Is this really constructed floor? Is there a hole back there that I dug that I don't remember? The hell is down there? Okay. Sure, there's a random area that I had to have had access to before, but I don't have access to now. Makes perfect sense to me. Not gonna question it. Definitely not bonkers. Where are my engravers? Are they at least engraving? Why? Why is someone horrified? Why are you horrified? You saw someone die. Stop it. Thought something really was happening. All right, this one has been set to Dreaded Hope. Build H. What I'll have to do for now, where I get him a marble coffer and you a marble coffer. I know you'd probably much prefer something else, but for now, this is what I'm going to have to go with. Just so you have the bare minimum. Now, if I treat these as barons, and what I can do, just to prep this, not floor hatch, container, P, is I'll just do what I did earlier and assume the same numbers since they're just barons. They should each need one more container. They should each need one armor stand. And they should each need one weapon rack. Other than the tomb, they should now be fine. And you have something. You are just a mare, so I wasn't worried that much about you. You are, however, you're permanently going to have a marble one. If you're just like a little mare, there's no reason for me to just not give you the equipment you need now. And I will say that this is auto-allocated the mare. Yeah. Where's my mare? Does that get him happy? Because the mare doesn't have an office or a dining room yet. And he does need the other things. A chest, a weapon rack, and a thing. So build chest planning mode. A weapon rack. And an armor stand. He never got his dining room or his office. So he's angry. I'm gonna give you a gold throne for now, just so I can get the stuff in there. I want one of my nobles to be like, I'm completely fine with everything you've given me this day. I want at least one of my nobles to be fine. While the rest of these rooms get smoothed and dug out. We have 17, and all those have been hauled. So that tells me that we should now have enough for me to start doing tombs. The most obnoxious part of this. I want this to actually be a 2-wide hall. Just for the sense of making this look neat. Make those go all the way down. Bring you all around. Bring you all around. There we go. Then we'll have the tombs come off of this. Now, he wants a gigantic room for his tomb. But how big does that need to be for the king? Because the problem is we're always going to be running out of this space. I want to try to make this small. That way if I screw up, I can reuse it. So he says no tomb. Now, I'm going to say, if we were to do this, let's do a fake one like we were going to do this. How would that hook? This is a 15 by 15, apparently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is how we connect to this. So what I would like to do is trim this down as much as possible first. And say, what if I did a tomb off of just that? Yep. What if I did that as the king's tomb? Just that. Engraved and everything, don't get me wrong, engraved. But can I cram that in as a tomb? If I can't, what I'll do is I'll dig out another, it could be a 9 by 9, 10, so on and so forth till he's happy. Everyone else, I can probably just cram little fake ones. I think if I go down the floor, like I can literally just do an endless series of tiny ones. I'm not that worried about the rest of these. Should have made this clear for the miner. Really should have made that clear for the miner. That one's on me. That I wanted the other side done first. Like, what was the priority here? Actually, way to do this. Lowest priority. to dig out the rest of these. Just one square. And there we go. It does look like a flag. A flag of hope. Alright, the artists are going. We still have plenty of space for the stones we're about to reveal. Tons of available dwarves for moving. How many blocks do we have? Build construction floor, because I freed him up to do other amounts that he needed to be doing. Not as much as I would have liked, but at least it's better than like the 8 every half hour, whatever was going on earlier. How much more of these do I have? 2. There we go. Do those. Back down where we're mining the nobles' rooms. D at highest priority, or lowest, I should say, priority. That way when he gets to that wall of 7, he'll have to go back and do that bedroom. And he's not eating at the other side, so we're good. Flag of hope that one day we won't have any more nope. You're not wrong. But it also helps us to dig through all these squares just so we can be getting marble. Because we only have like 2 or 3 Z levels of marble. So that's all the flux stone we get for all the steel we're going to try to make. So on one hand, I'm trying to save space, but on the other hand, I am trying to dig out this entire floor. Excuse me. Now up here, the prison system. Now I'm fine with this being separate, actually. And what I need from this are... How did I do this before? So I had the chain, the bed, the food, and the water, and then 2 going up the middle. I think that's how I did this. And then the bed just expands out, so it counts as a bedroom. No, this seemed to be slightly different. That's right. If they chain up a noble such as the manager, I need a possibility of a table nearby. So chain needs to be in the middle of a 3x3. As stupid as this sounds, my prisons need to be set up in such a way that they can still be functional dwarves of society. So my chains will be set up in the middle of 3x3s. Now, how much prisoners are we going to be grabbing at once? We're going to need a lot of these. So far we have 8. This brings us to 10. 12. 14. 16. 18, 20. $22, 24, 28, 30. The nicest damn prison. 32, 34. 36, 38, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, somehow I counted off 1. I was off by 1 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. In case my math was off. All right. However, comma, I also need an office. So if I were to bring this around on the outside, do I have enough in the middle to bring an office? Or should I shunt everything out by one so I can have an office down the middle when I do this? Feel like I'm gonna have to shunt everything out by one. This is just a little too close for me to get like a wall in, because the office would have to be like a two solid, like the tiniest little things. So for the captain of the guard or whatever the hell position it is that needs the office, if I just eat at all of these, you know what, screw this, I'm doing this dumb way. Get rid of all of you. Get rid of all of you. Do you two out. Now I'm gonna 4x4 in here. Eat up at all of you. Eat up at all of you. So it's gonna be 10 times 4 is what that's about to be. 10 times 4, which is 40 long. That is where this goes out to, and it looks like I just kind of make it. Just barely make it. Eat up the things between the rooms. Then I'll put down that central thing back in a second. But this way I'm not trying to get down every little individual room and screwing it up probably. And this gave me a little extra room besides these. No, 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 no. And there you go, 20 to, what did I double it to, 40 bedrooms? Prisons? 40, that is a full 1/3 of the base that can be imprisoned at any one point in time, which means they should imprison the dwarves, not beat their brains in. If that is not enough prison cells, something is going wrong in my base. I don't need you now. You were just in case I needed some more space for things in the future. There we go. That'll be the prison block for now. Hopefully I don't require more. Alright, they are still smoothing. He has dug out that bedroom. Build Alt S. Or no. In. Needs a coffin. JMQ. Rock coffin. We'll do one. We'll make the rock coffin be out of Koboltite. Just because Koboltite's awesome. We'll put a Koboltite coffin in there, and lowest priority, or highest. This needs to be done now. We need to get this to be worth as much as possible. So I can see if that counts for the damn king. Everyone has just enough for their furnitures. Dining room. And who is this for? This is for the Mayor Thultig. Auto assign to Mayor. You are the study. For the Mayor Thultig. Auto assign to Mayor. Now the mayor of all of my nobles should be fine. Look at that white requirement. Opa. Don't export shields. Fine. I'll find some way to not export shields. There, you've carried out the last of the stones there. Our idlers are doing fine. We are having some Slight buildup of lag. We'll have to start purging a lot of these materials later. There's smoothing now. Wish somebody would come by at some point and clean up the blood, but that's neither here nor there. Down below, too far below, I meant above, up here. They're still putting those in. And this area in the middle is what I'm going to purge out. Get rid of all of those things so I can have this be where the trees are, that can be floor, this can all be floor, this will be where trees are, next to the drain. Maybe even there and then up, just to reduce on the amount of walkable space, reduce on pathfinding. And we'll have a nice wall too. Because I know dwarves constantly still try to pathfind out and they check the square that has a gap there. They don't check past it, but they constantly check the squares that have gaps, and that can eat at your pathfinding cycles. So we'll need to keep an eye on making sure that there is a wall at the end of whatever we're doing, because this giant open area really pisses the game off. It doesn't like having paths around open areas. Seven. 5, 1. What might even end up happening is I might end up getting rid of a lot of that down there too and just turning that into a wall or something. This, well, we have now multiple ways up here, so that shouldn't just be the only one. If I go back down to the nobles, however, if I were to set in a low traffic area so it knows that it doesn't go up here much, because we're basically done up there for now. So if I just mark all these as lows so it understands that no one cares about these areas, all of this being open should reduce this. Now, do I care much about what's in the middle? Is that or is that not a low? I think that still counts as a low up here. I don't see many dwarves going up here unless they're needing to. Like, I'm not setting this to restricted, just letting the algorithm know that there's not much of a reason you're probably not coming up here. So this should be good. Yeah, same thing. Most of these are good for now. And I don't have to really worry about telling them not to pathfind through a wall. It's a wall, they know. Now this thing, they might need you for stones later, so I'll grab this. This one on the inside, though, can just be set to restricted for now. Literally, they don't go up there. There's no reason for them to be calculating any of this. Same for that inner one on the other side. The only reason why we're doing that outer one is for stone. In the future, that one will be cut off. So we'll let them know that they don't need to pathfind any of this. And see if anything this helps us. I don't think it'll help us by much because it's just a few squares. In the grand scheme of things, with all the other areas we've been doing, I don't think this is going to help on anything much. But might as well. And get rid of this extra door. Don't know exactly what all we're saving with that. Really what I should have done is extremely low, like restricted areas to these back rooms. Since this is not being done. At least not now. Grab all of these, make them be restricted. rest of that is low. Back here, this is all low because of the stone stockpiles. I see they're still bringing more stone back here. I'm not going to touch the main hallways. There's no reason. And these rooms aren't going to get touched either. All right. They appear to be digging these up, so we should start building in our restraints. Caps lock is off. Build restraint. V for chain. And yeah. Just whatever I can. Start using up all this rope that we have to start building our prison system. I'm gonna need a lot more beds. Construct beds. I need, what, 40? We said, what can I make these beds out of? Can I make them all be out of the same material? 136 fungi wood or 62 tower cap. We'll make them be a tower cap. Tower cap, that's how you know you're in prison. Because you have a tower cap bed. And that's what you deserve. And they're gonna grab out a bunch of, is this slate or granite? Oh, we're back to grabbing slate again. It's been a while since we've had slate. Leather should be brought up. Has this been emptied then? If we grabbed the leather from earlier. What is still down here? Parchment. Parchment hasn't gone down, which I find that to be amusing. Why is parchment not being stored in the library? Wouldn't that be where parchment is just naturally stored as a library? Like, do I not understand how libraries work? L? Are you the House of Rocks? Yeah. Do not store parchment. Writing material 2, desired 10. So, yeah, you want more. What is the 2? Scroll and choir? Oh, maybe it needs to be like a scroll. It's not a book. Maybe I need to turn the parchment into scrolls. Ah, I see. Make a scroll. 1, just so I can see who does it when it cancels. They're still smoothing and engraving. And my miners have other priorities for digging? Oh, yeah. Admittedly, yes. They do. Not even a question. Build in. Do we get our coffin yet? Coffin's still being made. They're still pulling out stone. Slate is going to a different area, so I don't have to worry about that. Tetrahedrite, though. Are we done grabbing tetrahedrite? I think that was more this Z level than anything else. I just need some dwarf to, you know, come around and start cleaning again. Why? Galena coffin hasn't been validated yet. Stop. Unit search. Manager. It's not gonna be called a manager right now, is he? Who the hell's our damn manager? Mestos. Oh, you're drinking. How fortuitous. Manage work orders. Yeah, of course you're gonna do it now and I'm staring at you. You lazy sack of shit. Oh God. God is staring at me. I better go manage those damn work orders that I've had all day to do. Wouldn't want to get those done in any reasonable time. Alright. Was that him getting them all done? Yes. Alright, now we're getting a Koboldite coffin.